people were asking, what is her name? You should call her something bomb, explosive, like a dynamite. And I said, I like the word dynamites. I have a first name, Francis. I like to have a first name and last name. When I was in the Philippines, they tried to tease me by changing my name from masculine to a feminine. So, oh, Francheska, Cheska. They're outing me in the public by calling me Francheska. You know what? I'm gonna use that name from Francis and Francheska and make it Francheska Dynamite. My name is Francis Yutrago, and my drag name is Francheska Dynamites, and I'm from Lethbridge, Alberta. Can you hold it, Cody? So, just stand on that side. So when I stand here, I'm doing my lip sync and trying to connect the audience, I slowly pull the string, and then this box will open and the flower will come down to my face. That will add. I'm originally from Dinagat Island, Philippines. I moved here year 2010 as a foreign worker under live-in caregiver program. The reason I lived from the Philippines to Canada because of the work. Because back in the Philippines, I have to work 8 hours and you just make $10 or $11, and that's not enough. Now that I'm in Lethbridge, I work 3 jobs. I work in a nursing home, in a fast food chain, and in janitorial services. I'm able to support my family, to pay the bills, the food and medication for my mom, and pay the tuition fee of my brothers. My heart, and I'm slowly going out. Me and Cody met through online dating site, and our first date told me that he likes photography, and I asked him, can you take a professional photos of me? And then I said, I need this photo because I want to send it to my mom and dad. It's been more than a year that I haven't seen my mom and dad, and my mom probably would happy to see my nice photo, so that's our first date. Well, I've been closeted back in the Philippines. I'm not that really out. Only few people know that I'm gay. Before I moved to Canada, I already know that in Canada, the gay people are accepted. But it takes me a while to feel it and understand the culture of the LGBT because I never been into the pride. It feels like LGBT in the Philippines like a second-class citizen. Like, you know, they treat us differently. But here, you can really fight back if you really wanted to. But it took me a while to learn that because I'm still in the closet in my first 2 years here in Canada. Before I come out in public, I started volunteering in the Lethbridge Pride Society. I performed, but I was still a masculine guy that time, like, you know, performing in a hip-hop or modern. And then few people were starting to notice me, oh, she's a gay boy. And yes, I am. So it gave me more confidence, and people are happy to see that, oh, he's starting to get out of the closet. And then by 2014, that's when I come out in public. I didn't say I'm gay, I just dressed up, put my hair and makeup, and performed the first Tabor Pride. And that's it, no question. Oh, she's a queen. Go out to the bar. My drag persona came from Beyonce. I love listening R&B music back in the Philippines. And then when I saw Beyonce with the big hair, the way she moved in that Crazy in Love music video, I said, like, one day I'm gonna perform that. So that was my first drag performance number, Crazy in Love by Beyonce. And I love to dance. I love the Filipino culture. That's why I have these feathers, headpiece. I incorporate hip-hop. I think, I plan, I choreograph, and I bring up props, layers of outfits to surprise the audience. When they call my name to go on the stage, you feel nervous. And then you go on the stage when they start playing the music. People are start screaming and screaming your name, and you feel that adrenaline rush inside your body, and then suddenly when you overcome that feeling, it feels so good, it's so satisfying. See ya. Where's my key? Where's my Club Didi is the only LGBT bar here in Lethbridge. I love that bar because they always open it, like at least once a week, not just for drag show, but it's open for theater, and it's run by the LGBT community. It is a safe place for the LGBT community here, and it's just an open for everyone. It's not just for gay people, but even straight people. And we have our close group that we feel like safe to share our events, and we spread it by words like, hey, there's a bar, the Club DD. So it's a small bar, but a lot of talents grow there and started there.
Please welcome to the stage my first guest, my love, Francheska Dynamites!
When you're in the drag community, in the LGBT bar and you're performing, people will just look at you like a star. They treat you differently. After performance, I get free drinks, but they just come to you, like they give you money, they appreciate you. Like all they see is a beauty on you. All you heard is a positive, beautiful words. And it felt great. Like after 2 hours of doing your hair and makeup, it pays up. Because there's people like, you know, happy to see you, excited to see you. And see them happy and smiling, it makes you feel you great. Like after 2 hours of doing your hair and makeup and performing for 5 minutes, it's worth it even if you don't get paid. The Gulf Museum gave us some space. They wanted to show the story or history, the Southern Alberta gay community. Somebody just messaged me, Francheska, would you like to contribute something to the community? That's my first ever pageant that I won, wearing my first gown that I bought for Miss Queen Philippines Canada, and I won the title Dame of Progress, and that's the crown, the purple one.
Purple one, yeah.
Yes. And my sash is in the purple. Last summer I went to Toronto and I won first runner-up for Miss Baraka Queen. That's the crown. This is one of my favorite crown. I love this.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Yeah. And this is my first ever pair of high heels that I bought. That one.